DNA test changed everything. I was living a lie. A few weeks ago, I learned that my wife was unfaithful to me 6 years ago. Her sister told me when I went to see her after she had her first baby. She said that 6 years ago, my wife told her that she had a one-night stand with her best friend when she was not sober. She said that my wife was very regretful. I was with my son when she told me, and as soon as I left, I took him to do a DNA test, fearing the worst. A week later, I got the results and my fears came true. My son is not mine. For some reason, I started to see him differently, more like a stranger than a son. I showed the results to my wife at night when he was sleeping. She asked me who told me and I just said that it was none of her business. She would figure out soon enough that it was her sister, but that was not my problem anymore. I asked her for a divorce, which is now in process. She was devastated. She swore to me that nothing happened with anyone again, that she was loyal to me ever since. I did not believe her, and I did not want to hear her excuses. She blamed the alcohol instead of taking responsibility for her actions. After we talked, she said that she would ask for full custody of the child. I was so angry that I told her fine. I did not want anything to do with someone who was not mine. I said that she could keep the child and I would keep the dogs. We have 2 dogs that we adopted as puppies and they are now 8 years old each. After I said that, she tried to convince me to stay with the child, that I was his father. I lost it. I was so furious and I had been holding back so much that I just yelled at her to go and take her mistake with her. A week has passed since then and I am at home. It is in my name because it is a gift from my parents. She went to her parents' house with her kid. She has not called me since then. She left with everything and a half-asleep kid when I yelled at her. I am sure that it affected her, especially since it was the first time I really yelled at her. I talked to my parents and my dad told me that I did the right thing and that I should not be taking care of someone who is not related to me. I agree with him, but it still hurts. My younger brother told me to write here to distract myself. I am seeing a therapist 3 times a week, who told me that I have already taken the first step, which was to leave behind what causes me pain. It just hurts to know that my family no longer exists. As for why my sister-in-law told me everything, she said that she felt guilty seeing me always happy with my son, knowing that he might not be mine. She said that when we went to visit her, she was feeling weak and she could not keep the secret anymore. I do not know how true that is. I just know that right now I feel a lot of anger for my wife and a mix of pain and resentment for the child. But I know that it is just a matter of time to move on. I just hope that the divorce goes smoothly. We have separate finances and properties, and if she really asks for child support, I have proof that he is not mine. My lawyer said that is more than enough if she tries to sue me for that. My therapist also recommended that I do not see them, that regardless of the child's feelings, I should focus on myself first. That the child is no longer my concern and the sooner I accept it, the better.